Welcome to the Ben Daniel podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. In case you guys aren't aware, when it comes to the WNBA, when it comes to women's basketball, as of the start of 2025, if you guys have been paying attention, there are two guilty pleasures that I have when it comes to women's basketball. Guilty pleasure number one, Kennedy Carter. I'm sorry, guys. Don't hate me, please. Please, I'm sorry. Please. I'm sorry. She's just good. She just could play. I'm sorry. Kennedy Carter, my number one guilty pleasure, right? A love-hate, hate, love-hate relationship. It is what it is. Guilty pleasure number two. The league hasn't even started yet, but it has to be the Unrivaled Basketball League. Folks, I have been selected. I have been handpicked. I have been anointed as the number one fan of the Unrivaled Basketball League, and I take that with honor. I take that with pride. I take that with joy. I understand the responsibility that comes with that title, and I am here to deliver the goods. The Unrivaled 3v3 Basketball League laid out a video earlier this week, kind of giving us something, not much, but something. I guess something's better than nothing, but when something's kind of nothing, then is something anything at all? Let's take a look. Let's see what Unrivaled has or had in store for us when it comes to their newest released, their newest update, their newest reveal, if you will.
With tip-off just weeks away, let's talk key dates and how to watch Unrivaled. Here's the timeline for the inaugural season. The campaign will span 10 weeks, including playoffs, and kicks off on January 17th. Almost all games will take place on Fridays, Saturdays, and Mondays, with each day featuring 2 one-hour games. In Week 5, the team games will pause to make way for the first ever one-on-one tournament. On February 10th, 13th, and 14th, the best players in the world will go head-to-head in single elimination matchups, culminating in the final on February 14th. Finally, those dream one-on-one matchups we've always debated are coming to life on the big stage. After the one-on-one break, the season will start on Tuesday, February 18th, and the clubs will finish the regular season 3 weeks later on March 10th. Then, the top 4 based on record will advance to the playoffs. The semifinals will pit seeds 1 versus 4 and 2 versus 3 on March 16th. The next day, March 17th, the first ever Unrivaled champion will be crowned, closing out Season 1. Here's how you'll be able to watch all the games. Friday and Monday games will air on TNT, while Saturday games will be on True TV. And don't forget, all games will stream on Max. So sign up now if you haven't already. The question is, who will be Unrivaled?
Unrivaled! You guys know I can't help myself. It's like the Liver King. When I hear Unrivaled, I think Unrivaled. Folks, that was it. That was the groundbreaking news that we all could not live without. A little bit of a schedule, a little bit of a breakdown, a little bit of a, you can watch these games here on this day, and you can watch those games there on that day. Unrivaled, I appreciate. Man, this rollout has been spectacular. I don't know about you guys, but I'm fired up. This rollout, come on, Unrivaled. Unrivaled. We already knew that information. The information you just presented to us, you already told us about. I thought we were going to be getting something new. What we did get new was the 1v1 implementation. We didn't know, is that going to come before the season, after the season, in the middle of the season? Thank you for informing us. It's going to come halfway through the season. The 1v1 matchups that we're dying to see. I can't wait. Dejanay Carrington, Marina Mabrey, set it up. Set it up right now. Rakia Jackson, Arike Ungumbawale, set it up. Set it up right now. Brittany Griner, the whiner Brittany Griner, versus Aaliyah Boston. I'm a boss on all 10. Yes, her. Set it up. They seem to have issues. They seem to have issues. At least Brittany Griner seems to have an issue. Every time Brittany Griner and Aaliyah Boston cross paths, Brittany Griner just seems to find a need to go out of her way to try to punk Aaliyah Boston. So let's set that up. Brittany Griner, Aaliyah Boston, 1v1 in Unrivaled. Let's make it happen. What else? Alyssa Thomas? I want to see Alyssa Thomas against Angel Reese. Didn't Alyssa Thomas clothesline Angel Reese during the season? Yeah, let me set it up. I'm booking classics here, folks. Classic after classic after classic. These are the matchups the people want to. If the people want to see anything, these are the matchups we want to see. Grudge matches. The Enrique and Rikia Jackson, that's just skill on skill crime. Hate it had to be this way. Marina Mabry, Dejanay Carrington, yeah, they're teammates now. It was a grudge match a year ago. Set it up anyway. I'm sure some of those old feelings will come up. Folks, let's just take a quick look at the players that we have over here. We have Alexia Hull, Big Mama, Tiffany Hayes, Courtney Vandersloot, the Slim Reaper, Satu Sabali, McBride. Ooh, Kayla McBride. Oh, okay. Who are we putting Kayla McBride against? Jewel Lloyd? Okay. Speed versus strength. All right, that might be something that we could do. But these have to be the matchups. If I'm getting a random, let's see, if I'm getting Ray Burrell versus Jewel Lloyd, I'll have to check out. If I'm getting Ray Burrell versus Jewel, I will have to check out. If I'm getting oh man, folks, this is funny. If I'm okay. Let me get Kalia Copper versus Skylar Diggins Smith. That's the last dream matchup. Everything else, if it's not those, then I don't want it. Let me get Kalia Copper versus Skylar Diggins Smith. Somebody who is emotionally aggressive versus somebody who is emotionally unstable. This folks, I'm just throwing out ideas. I want to see the league survive. So we got to get the 1v1 league. We got to get the 1v1 games that are going to be fun. No? No. Am I on this island alone? Oh, I am on this island alone. Okay, a couple frequent asked questions just for those of you who are new to Unrivaled, who aren't exactly aware. What is Unrivaled? An innovative 3v3 professional women's basketball league founded by two current Olympians, Nafisa Collier, Fee, and Brianna Stewart. What makes Unrivaled unique? Feature a brand new style of 3v3 full court basketball on a compressed, condensed full court 70 by 50. Ray Burrell was speaking about it in an interview, and Ray Burrell said that this can actually be something that's fun, entertaining, back and forth, lots of threes, fast-paced. Hippopotamus eyes are up. The people's eyebrow is up. I need to see it to believe it. Compromising of it they advertised as the top 36, but as the rollout, we kind of saw they deviated from the plan a little bit. They deviated from the format. The season will include 9 weeks of total play, including playoffs. 6 teams will play in a round-robin schedule. We just went over all of that. The best thing is that I guess that it's streaming on Max, is that all these games are streaming on Max. That's probably the best thing that it currently has going. You don't need to watch it on TV. You don't need to hunt it down on True TV or TNT. You have some extra free time. You got an hour to kill. Boom, throw it on Unrivaled, and there it is. I'm just coming to you as the #1 fan of the Unrivaled Basketball League. Folks, it is 2025. I appreciate all of the support you guys have been giving me this past year. Let's let the good times continue to roll on. Seriously, deeply appreciative of the interactions, likes, comments, subscribes. The support that you guys have shown me this past year have been overwhelming. So greatly want to say thank you, and I appreciate it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. I appreciate that. We'll see you next time, and as always, take it easy.